Hi, darlings. So glad you could join me today. My name's Joni, and I'm from Vintagerous. I've been selling out of Canada for over 11 years, mostly on Etsy. You can find a link below to my Instagram and my Etsy store and all that good stuff in the description. I'd sure appreciate it if you gave me the good old thumbs up if you like this content. It encourages me to make more of it. And let me know in the comments what you liked, what you didn't like. Are you a fan of this sort of vintage stuff? Let me know. I'm going to scoot on over to my table so that I can show you stuff close up. So, what is my project for today? My project is shell buttons. Shell buttons. That's what I'm sorting and getting ready for listing. So I thought I would share my process with you. So the first thing I did was I sorted them all into the different kinds. So these are like small 2-hold ones. And I'll just show you. This is an ounce worth, which works out to about 50-ish buttons. It's probably more like close, well, some of them worked out to like 55 or something, just to give a rough idea. And yeah, so that's one lot of these, and I don't know, I just love them. You know, I've left the thread on some of them just because, and like this one, it looks like somebody's cut it right from their, you know, the cloth kind of thing, from the art garment. But I just love pearl buttons, or mother of pearl buttons, shell buttons, or whatever you want to call them. Just, they're so different, so unique, and they look so pretty on a lot of different crafts. So that's an ounce worth there. So I have 4 of those that I'm putting up. And then I sorted some other ones as well. And I'll show you some of them because some of these are pretty cool. I'm going to do, this is a lot, I think. And this is like some really big ones. Really cool, right? And this is sort of a more like an abalone almost shell, right? That's been used here. Really neat. Look at this one with the carving. And I think there's another one. Yeah, so I think I put that as one lot. And then this is another lot. So this one I think is going to be a mixture of, you know, some that have 2 holes, whoops, some that have 4 holes, but again, this sort of darker abalone. And let's look at this lot here, because this is a really cool lot. So there are 4 or 3 that are these really pretty square ones. Aren't those pretty? And then 2 that are kind of a beigey kind of camel color, and then 1 that is really coppery, kind of coppery color, and then this one that's kind of, it's round and it's kind of, again, in a different tone, but I just thought those were fun together as a lot. And then I've sorted some other of the mother of pearls, and I'm gonna actually, I've already put some, photographed some and put some in a lot, and so I'll splice in the video for that in a minute. You know, there's some little, you know, imperfections around the edge, but I just think they're neat. I think they're a neat size, right? They must be, what are they? Let's see. Yeah, over an inch. So just really neat. So that set will go up. And I've got a lot of some ones that are, what do you call it? Shank ones, right? Different sizes of shank ones. So I'm going to put those up as well. And then I've got another one that's, so there's a sort of bigger shank ones, and then I've got sort of little tiny shank ones. And I think sometimes like these were on things like lingerie and You know, like, you know, when you have those Victorian kind of blouses that have buttons all the way down the back. You know, like, look at this tiny, look how tiny this one is. That is tiny, right? So yeah, so I'm going to do a lot with that and that as well. And then I've got a couple of dark ones too that are, you see these ones there? So there's 4 holes and they're all kind of the abalone, the same size. So I'll put those up as well. And then I have 2 big lots of these Countess buttons. So this is a company, this is like new old stock because this is a company that's gone out of business. I'll show you one because it's just so cool. I found these yellow ones and some pink ones I'll grab in a minute here too. So here's the yellow one. Look at this. Are those fun? And they're quite good size. They're like about an inch, just slightly over an inch, inch and an eighth maybe. Really cool. So I'm packaged these up as what is it, 6 cards, 6 cards in the lot, selling them like that. So that's the yellow ones, and then the other ones that I just did some photographing on and put up are pink ones. I got a big lot of pink Countess buttons. And so, and these are the pink ones. Well, that one's sealed. Let me just, oh, I think I've got a few that are unsealed. Hang on a second. Let me grab that. But yeah, so the sealed bags is what I'm selling. And then I'll use these in other kits or things like that. But I think these are pretty too, right? Really neat. Made in Thailand, but they were imported by a company here in Vancouver that's now no longer. So yeah, so that's that's my project for today, is the button sorting. So I hope you enjoy watching that and find that interesting. Very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. You know I love ya. Mwah. See you again real soon. Bye now.